Well, I just want to say happy Labor Day week to all that are watching. You're on Freedom of Thought. Of course, Freedom of Thought is also a podcast, but this is our YouTube connection and TikTok connection. Really appreciate those of you that are listening. And yes, happy Labor Day. It's a very American holiday. Well, obviously the political world and the regular world itself obviously went through some tragedy this past week, and it's a very sad story with what took place with the two young children being shot to death by the crazy individual who, yeah, I guess, goes by Robin instead of Robert. So that's kind of how things go there. And obviously, it's become a very political thing once again, and it always does. The left wants to talk about guns and leave, this this genre of people alone, and the right, which is where I would like to say I stand, is like, well, it's not about guns, and it's not necessarily about gender either. It's about insanity. Like, worry about the insanity side of things with this rather than just guns, 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 guns. So that's extremely frustrating. Sorry, I was getting interrupted there. Hopefully that, but yes, the whole point I'm trying to make is that it's about the sanity of the individual, not about the not about the gun. So that's kind of how I stand with things as well. Obviously, again, I live right now in an environment that you could say is pretty blue. Pretty blue. I am not blue. I am as red as this right here. Blue. I don't even have the dark enough blue probably to be around this area, because this is more of like a lighter blue. Yeah, kind of. So yeah. So obviously I try to be fairly careful what I'm saying out loud here outside, but you never know who the heck is listening. But yeah, it's just a sad situation, sad world that we live in. Uh, People always want to make everything political, and it is frustrating, without a doubt. Ilhan Omar went on and on and on and on about how we need to get guns put away and everything, and I think it's a golden opportunity for her to keep doing that, because she seems like the kind of person that, boy oh boy, any way to weaken the American public is what she wants to do, and that, I think, is what she is all about, and what she's been all about pretty much from day one since she got the job. And legally or illegally, I am in the conspiracies. You could call me a conspiracy theorist, even though I don't think it truly is. That Ilhan Omar, 99% chance, has been cheating the whole time. And of course, obviously, there's more than one ways you could say she's been cheating. Obviously, fraud with finances, dishonesty with the votes, but also dishonesty with getting voters here, potential voters here, illegally. So I think it's been a combination of things, and that's why she continues to be elected. And it's frustrating how little the city of Minneapolis or District 5 or the state of Minnesota is going to do about it, because when you have the likes of Tampon Tim Walz as your governor, who all he ever does is hate Trump, that's all he seems to care about, is hating Trump. Keith Ellison, the same thing. He is a jackass, absolute jackass. He's done nothing good for anybody. People in debt basically are stuck in debt. When we had companies trying to help with debt consolidation, he kind of froze everything in place here, because thinking they're doing things in a crooked, dishonest way, whereas everything was written down and we signed it. I mean, people that were in debt. So all you do is kind of leave all of people in debt just kind of stuck there. So our credit can't really improve. Thank you very much, piece of crap. And I did an episode about that a while back. About 3 of you listened to it, I'm sure, but I appreciate those of you that did. Sad but true. Obviously, it's hard to get listeners in this world, because algorithms are tough, and especially when you're on a certain side of the equation, it's very tough to get really too far with the algorithms right now, because obviously the sites are quite biased, including this one, I'm sure. Who knows if I'll get banned for this video. But for those of you, though, I mean, I really appreciate everything. Those of you that do listen, those of you that have donated to Give, Send, Go, there's a link, I believe, in the description for the podcast. It should be in the main description for this show, Freedom of Thought. So if you want to, thank you. If not, totally understand. It's no obligation whatsoever. Absolutely love Labor Day every year. Even though it's sad at the same time, it's sad how it's it's kind of like the meteorological end of summer as we head into September. But September is a nice month. It's nice. It's still basically summer. Oftentimes, if you enjoy swimming like I do, you still can. Up there goes that. Hopefully, that's still on Omar's campaign going forward. It's gonna break and then burn. Hopefully, that'd be great. That's the small Kindle kind of piece in there. That's kind of keeping things rolling there. That broke. But hopefully, that's still on Omar's campaign. With all of that said, I think I've made my point here for the most part. I hope you enjoy your Labor Day weekend. I really do. It's always nice to have a Monday off coming up, and oftentimes, not all the time, the weather's pretty good. I would say it is this year. The dew point is down, and the breeze is up a little bit, which really is a wonderful thing. It's a nice time of year. At the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned, it just kind of sucks that the daylight is becoming less and less with each day. But with all that said, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless all of you, and have yourself a very happy Labor Day.